A bell-ringing grand slam keeps the Cleveland Indians in the playoffs. We've got all the highlights.
And we've got the wild fan reaction.
Plus, what would you pay to see the playoff games? We'll take you undercover to the ticket trade.
It's time to see what's happening in your world right now on the 10 o'clock news.
You're watching Cleveland's original primetime newscast. This is Channel 43's 10 o'clock news.
That's the sound of prayers being answered all over Cleveland tonight. An Albert Bell grand slam powers the Tribe back into the playoffs.
A must-win situation turns Cleveland into a must-party city tonight.
But I said, oh my God, it's going, and it's out of here.
He knew. Good evening, and oh, what a relief.
A 9-4 bashing of the Baltimore Orioles means the Cleveland Indians' playoff hopes are stronger than ever. Michael Mara begins our Tribe Watch coverage live from the place where fortunes changed into an instant tonight. Mike.
Well, it does not get any sweeter than this. I'll bet the entire city is going to be seeing that Albert Bell Grand Slam in their sleep tonight. It was that great. The Indians had to win, and boy, did they ever. The house was rocking even before Albert stepped up to the plate. The sign said it all, not in our house, and Albert stepped up to the plate and answered the call. Grand slam for Albert Bell! 16-year-old Ricky Cohen, who came all the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, has the souvenir of a lifetime. Ricky, how does it feel, man?
It's amazing. I'm shaking. I love it. Oh, it's the best feeling.
If I gave you $100, would you give me the ball?
No, I wouldn't let you touch it.
The Grand Slam had people dancing in the aisles. This game was as good as over.
Not in our house. No way. We knew we were coming back tonight. This all we had to do was bring it back to Cleveland, and that was it.
We don't care. Baltimore's not coming in here. Modell did it to us, and he's not going to do it to us.
Nothing better. Nothing better. We needed it. That's a sure 2 in a row. We're out of here.
It was sweeter than anything I can ever imagine.
Anything?
Anything.
Oh, now that's a true Indians fan. By the way, that kid that caught Albert's Grand Slam is still waiting to hear from Albert about what he wants to do with that little souvenir. Let's hope tomorrow there's lots more souvenirs just like that. Right, Ramona?
I'm sure there will be. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Sure.
They're still, I hear the horns.
Yes,
sounding.
they're still going crazy here.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Well, they're celebrating tonight, but Game 4 is just hours away.
That's right. Gibbs here. He's joining us early tonight with game highlights and a look ahead, right?
Must look ahead, Jack. Indians had their backs firmly against the wall of elimination this evening and used the hitting talents of Albert Bell and Kevin Seitzer and 5 relief pitchers to stop Baltimore 9-4. Kevin Seitzer tied the game at 4-4 in the 4th inning with a base hit. He batted in 3 of the Indians' 9 runs. Bell came up with the bases loaded in the 7th. Game 1's relief whiz Armando Benitez pitching for the Birds. With one mighty swing, Bell brought back the Tribe a grand slam and an 8-4 lead. 5 Tribe relievers shut out the Orioles for 4 1/3 innings, allowing only 2 hits, meaning there will be a Game 4 tomorrow at 1. Now, let's go back to Jacobs Field, a shade quieter now, and get Mike Egan's view of today's, what's your lucky number, 7?
Gib, not a whole lot quieter because the fans are still down here. The cars are going by, as you can hear. But this has been the series of the home run in the big inning. It's lived up to its billing. This is the way it's been, and it's always seemed to turn on that home run. Tonight it was in the 7th inning, and it belonged to the Tribe.
The key figures in the inning were former Indian Jesse Orozco, Albert Bell, and Casey Candell. Orozco walked Lofton and Seitzer to lead off the inning. Then Mike Hargrove made what could have been a very controversial move, sending Candell to the plate to bunt for Jim Thome.
At that point in the game, we needed somebody that could bunt. Jimmy hadn't bunted all year. I didn't think we were going to be fooling anybody in that situation, so we put up one of our better bunters at the plate to get the man over.
Orozco walked Candell and forced the Orioles to pitch to Albert Bell.
Well, you know, I just said that he's going to be bunting him over. Let's just play it straight. You know, if he bunts him over, we'll walk Albert. Unfortunately, we had Jesse had one of his worst nights. He couldn't find home plate and walked him.
Then Armando Benitez served up a 1-2 fastball to Albert, who set it into the bleachers for a grand slam home run. The Tribe stays alive and plays another day.
Well, Albert obviously has been what has legitimized our lineup since he's been here. Tonight's game was really just another piece of evidence that goes into the picture that Albert is a very intense competitor.
Gib, I don't think I've ever seen anybody going back a long time who can rise to occasions like Albert Bell did tonight. He's done it for the last 4 or 5 years. This may have been the biggest because it really bailed the Indians out here on the verge of being eliminated, but Albert came back, and we're going to play tomorrow.
You know, without Mike Hargrove's moves turning out perfectly, including the bullpen being almost perfect,
yeah, I think
that might not have happened.
It had to happen because in the first couple of games, especially in Game 1, the bullpen didn't come through. But tonight, he used 5 relievers, and they all came through.
Okay, Mike, have some fun tonight.
All right, Gib.
Charles Nagy and David Wells will pitch in Game 4. It's a repeat of the first game starters, both working on 3 days of rest, but cool weather should help them a bit from tiring too quickly.
What a game.
Right? You tired?
I haven't been near tears in a long time, and that one had me.
You were near tears?
I was about to cry. I was so excited.
It was exciting, I'll tell you. Unforgettable. Thanks, Gibber. Well, all across Northeast Ohio, Indians fans are celebrating today's victory. It looks as if it's going to be a long, long night in the Flats. Michael Burdell is in on the fun right now in the Flats, and he's joining us live. Mike, what's it like down there?
Hey, Jack, this has been just one nonstop party since the bottom of the 7th inning. I don't know if anybody here is going to get any sleep tonight, but let's start off with someone that did get some sleep last night. They had a dream, and they told us about it, and this was before the start of tonight's game. Check it out.
Are your dreams always right?
Yes. Albert Bell hit a grand slam, and we won it all.
Who says dreams don't come true? No one here at the Flats.
Albert did it. I knew he was going to do it. We're going all the way, one game at a time.
The Tribe Loyal were here early. The Tribe Loyal are still here late.
The Tribe in 5! The Tribe in 5! We're telling you right now, we're going to do it! The Tribe is alive! Woo! The time is now, and the place is here, and everybody knows this is next year!
Falling temperatures at Nautica weren't enough to keep fans from singing and dancing. There was even celebration in the ladies' room.
I heard the screaming. I knew something good was going on. I came right in and busted open the doors, and she's got her pants down. She goes, "What happened? What happened?" But Albert Bell hit a grand slam with the pants down. We're high-fiving.
Fans say now that the Tribe is back at home, things are going to be different.
Hey, you're in our house. You're in our house. Number 4 tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Be here live. We here. Baltimore, see you later. Go back to Art Modell. Cleveland's in the house. Yeah!
Wow. Now, everyone here thinks that the Orioles might have woken up a sleeping giant or something, and now even though we know we have to take these things one game at a time, everybody here thinks that we're going to be back here tomorrow night, then back here Sunday night, and hey, what the heck? Let's all come back here late until October, right? Jack, Ramona, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Michael. Well, if you're going to Game 4 tomorrow, you might want to leave your car at home. Gridlock describes the scene outside Jacobs Field before tonight's game. Now, regular rush hour commuters had to navigate through Tribe traffic. Of course, weekend traffic should be a bit lighter, but the RTA is urging drivers to use free park and ride lots and take public transportation to the game. Rail service will run every 12 minutes.
Well, before today's game, plainclothes police were trying to catch the swarm of ticket scalpers that gathered just outside of Jacobs Field during the playoff games. Reporter Scott Newell also went undercover to videotape the action on the ticket trade.
$21 seats? How much do you want for them?
4 apiece.
400 apiece?
With a sold-out season.
Row F, seat 23. How much do you want? 60.
This is what our hidden camera caught going on before the game. City prosecutors say it's illegal for anyone without a ticket broker's license to sell more than one ticket at anything other than face value.
How much do you want for over there? 60. How much is face value?
20. Well, most of the transactions we are showing you during this story were shot on a hidden camera. It wasn't hard to find deals being transacted in plain view of everyone around Jacobs Field.
I got 2 right behind the Indians dugout upstairs. How much? $100 for 2.
In fact, most out there selling tickets knew they were taking a chance.
You never been caught?
Yeah, I've been caught a few times.
So what happened?
Well, the first couple of times was not guilty. Last time they got me for trespassing and fined me $65.
And officers sprinkled themselves throughout the crowd.
I think there's 7 of them out here in plain clothes.
Police made several arrests for scalping. It's up to a $100 fine if convicted. None of those we showed you tonight was charged with any wrongdoing, and not everyone was greedy.
I got one. How much you want for it? Just what I paid for it.
Jim Vukcevic sold one ticket for $30, what he paid for it. Perfectly legal. How refreshing.
Deal, huh?
Scott Newell, the 10 o'clock news.
I'll see you.
Well, those playoff tickets may be expensive, but ladies and gentlemen and you kids out there, these signs that you see right here, they're free.
Yes.
They're free.
Just a reminder, Channel 43, the home of the Tribe, is giving away these signs at participating Repco stores in the Cleveland and Akron area. So
Very
be sure to
good.
pick one up.
Right now.
And don't forget, you can see Game 4 right here on Channel 43 tomorrow at 1 p.m. And Gib will be back later with the Repco Sports Extra.
Well, I think you would agree many of us Indians fans could feel the ball hit the bat on Albert Bell's Grand Slam home run. Is that correct? Right. But was it a psychic connection? Well, of course, we never doubted the Tribe, but earlier today we sent our Connie Sheets out to see a downtown psychic and see how they'd fare in today's game.
Well, I see that they will do very good tonight. Very good. The score, I cannot sense the score, but they're going to do good. And they are going to win.
Oh, my. She was right. You'll be happy to know Miss Eve went on to predict, as long as the Indians stay focused, they will go on to win the World Series.
I agree with that.
You heard it here first.
Well, I wonder if we're going to have another nice day of weather for tomorrow's game.
Carrie was smiling all day today. I'm sure we will. Carrie?
Of course we will. It's going to be a beautiful, mostly sunny day tomorrow. Let's show you what we're expecting tomorrow morning for your Saturday morning, somewhere around the mid-40s, 45 or so, and lots of sunshine. And for the Indians game, right around 1 o'clock, we're looking for a fabulous set of conditions for baseball. 58 degrees to get you going, and go Tribe. They're going to do it. 2 more.
Boy, that was a heck of a cheer. I'll tell you. Thanks, Carrie. Well, haunted houses are designed to be scary.
But some say one in Painesville has crossed the line.
Up next, see the scare tactics that have people so upset out in Lake County.
If you found a wallet with $3,000, would you give it back? An answer that may surprise you from one local community.
And have a Coke and a trial. See how a bitter divorce case could separate Coca-Cola from its secret formula.
When you see breaking news, call the 10 o'clock news direct. Dial 579-4343.
The hits, the slams, the drama. The Tribe's headed for extra innings, and it's playoff time.
Wow, look what I found.
Catch your favorite team right where you've seen them all season long. Here on the home of the Tribe, Channel 43.
You won't believe what these two are cooking up.
Nothing says bonjour better than duck.
On Home Improvement.
Monday at 7 on Channel 43.
Set your alarm clock for bright and early this Saturday and head for the Square.
Hey, they're open.
This Saturday from 7 to 11 a.m.
Morning, guys.
Builders Square is opening with great early bird specials. This Saturday, the early bird gets the great deals, like a 9-ounce can of WD-40 for just 88 cents, plus all types and brands of interior lighting, and all 1-inch white wood boards are yours for 20% off. The early bird gets the deals this Saturday morning from 7 to 11, only at Builders Square, getting America squared away.
This is Ford Escort. Did you know that it's new? If you knew that it's new, did you know the wagon's new too? The engine is new, the suspension improved. A safety cell protects but stays out of view. It's quieter inside to shush out the out. But for those who simply must twist and shout, there's premium speakers on a new stereo, so you can get every note and get it to go. This Escort is great. This Escort is nice. This Escort has a very sensible price. So why not check out the newest Escort?